guys, legitimately, there's someone in the fragrance community that I have the biggest crush on. Like, can you guess who? You guys would never guess. It's my secret. It's my secret for the time being. But anyways, Vallivon The Perfume Don back at you with another fragrance video. I've been trying to do this video all day. All day was it? But you know, life happens. It's my stepbrother's birthday, so happy birthday to him. Wish him happy birthday in the comments. And I want to share with you guys, I'm very, so freaking excited for this video because it has multiple components. So, the first thing is I'm going to do a comparison between MAC Velvet Teddy, because I heard that's very similar to the other fragrance that I have on my arm. I have MAC over here, and I have Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille over here. Heard that they were very similar. Heard that the MAC was like a dupe, even though I think it's discontinued now. You can still find it. It's not a rare find, but this one, Tobacco Vanille, is definitely widely accessible, and I can't wait to share my thoughts with you. And then also, first, I want to let you guys know about a subscription service that I've been trying out, and I'm super freaking happy about. It's Royalty Scents. It's similar to, I'm sure you've heard of other scent monthly subscription services, but this one is different in the sense that they have an amazing selection. And that's where I got the Tobacco Vanille from, Tom Ford. They have the exclusive scents, the niche scents. Of course, they have designer scents like Black Opium. They have your La Vie Belle, those as well. But it's a really good opportunity for people like me that live in a small town to be able to try different fragrances that I would not be able to, especially now in this climate. I can't even go to the store. A lot of them aren't open. And if they are, they aren't doing samples or supplying those for safety precautions. So this is a really cool way for me to be able to try scents that I would never have the opportunity to unless I drove really far, even if everything was open. So it's shipped right to my door. They have a bunch of different plans. If you want to do 1 a month, if you want to do 2 a month, everything will be listed below. Do 2 a month, and then they have like scents for women. They have scents for men. They have such a wide assortment. They have Homage. They have Tom Ford. Got so many scents. The 2 that I picked up is going to be Tobacco Vanille again, and it's also going to be Maison Martin Margiela, which is another line. They have the Maison Martin Margiela, and they actually have Coffee Break, which that one's very difficult to find. So I picked up those 2. This is how it comes in the box. Make sure my Addy, okay, it comes right there with the logo. Very cool. The shipping was fast, dude. I placed my order on Saturday. I got it in 2 days. Like, I got it, okay, not Sunday because mail doesn't ship, but I think I got it Tuesday. So, I mean, that's pretty fast, right? Open the box. That's how it looks. And then it comes with this thank you note, tissue paper, and it's got some, what is it called? Confetti paper. That's what I call it. And then you got your 2 cents right there. I'm really excited about the atomizer. Really love the packaging. It's really cool because they have it right there, Royalty Scents all over. And then it also has instructions of how to use this because I'm such a doof. I was like trying to pull up, but no, it's a twist. Very sleek, black and gold. I mean, fly. Anyways, love this. It has the name on the bottom too, so you don't have to worry about, oh my God, if I lose the packaging, how am I gonna know which fragrance I have? It's right there in the bottom for you, babe. Twist it up, and then you can also remove this and just use it as your own personal atomizer when you're done with the scent. Sprays very well. I really love this scent, and let's get into the actual scent, which is what I'm so excited to try from Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. So, I've had these on all day now. I sprayed them early in the morning. I could smell them both, but let's do MAC Velvet Teddy first. So the price range for this one, I think when it was in regular rotations around maybe $30, maybe $60 I think it's actually around the $45 mark. Now you may see it upwards of, I think the most I've seen is $67, and that's just because it's discontinued, so it's getting a little bit rare to find. When I first smelled this scent, I was like, what's in here? It smelled kind of like coffee to me. It kind of smelled like coffee to me. Kind of smelled a little bit like a latte to me. It's definitely warmth in there. Warmth and sweetness with some kick. I was like, is that tonka bean? I didn't know what was in there, but it smelled really good. I do think this fragrance leans a little bit more fall winter, but it's so addictive to me and sultry and alluring that I have to freaking wear it all year long. Like this once I get it in my collection, because I only had a little decant. Thank you so much, Jen, for supplying me with that. Love the scent. She's amazing. Or once I get it in my collection, I'm gonna be wearing it all the time. It's definitely addictive. So Velvet Teddy opens up with bergamot. It has tobacco blossom, and then it also has ginger in the opening. So the kick really comes from the bergamot, adds a little bit of like an awakening, and then it does have a little bit of like the ginger to me, which isn't like the strongest spice in fragrances, but it definitely adds a little bit of kick to just like start you off and let you know, oh my god, you're about to apply a bomb fragrance. Okay, and the heart notes, it has honey, mimosa flower, and has vanilla orchid. This is the part that really makes me think of Jo Malone, mimosa, and cardamom. Something about this fragrance really gives me the warmth, the milkiness, the creaminess, and the depth of the Jo Malone scent, but still the femininity. I think that comes from the mimosa flower. Now, the warmth really comes from the base note. The base notes, it has musk, papyrus, I think that's how you say it, papyrus, I don't know how to say it. It also has tonka bean. Now, tonka bean, to me, this one really transforms. It has like a creaminess, a depth in fragrances. Sometimes it can be a little bit like tobacco-y. Like it can smell a little bit like coffee to me, tonka bean in fragrances sometimes. So that's kind of what you may smell when you smell the MAC Velvet Teddy. Now, I have had it on for at least 5 to 6 hours now, maybe longer. The height of the performance, I would say, at the 3-hour mark. This isn't a monster. It's not going to perform all a day for me, but it is at the price range where it was. It still is. Not the most expensive, to where you wouldn't mind reapplying it. About 3 hours performance for me. I think it's very feminine. I think it's definitely a nighttime sultry scent. Some people may say it's too sweet for them. This does lean on the sweet side. If you don't like a thick, sweet scent, then you probably won't like this one. It does have a little bit of kick. It does have a little bit of edge, and some men actually like this too, because the tonka bean does add some depth in there and makes it lean a little bit slightly off of the side of being way too feminine with just florals and honey. It's not that kind of scent. It does have some groundedness to it, but I really, really like the MAC Velvet Teddy. Now on to the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. Now, when this fragrance, the Tom Ford, opens up, it's going to have spicy notes, and it's going to have that tobacco right there to greet you. It does hold any prisoners. It lets you know this is a tobacco fragrance as soon as you smell it, which kind of leads to a little bit of masculinity, but just wait. I don't want that to scare you off when you first spray it. If you get the chance to go spray in the store, just wait till it dry down, please. Notes has the vanilla, it has the tobacco blossom, it also has the tonka bean in there. And it's got my favorite cacao, which kind of adds a luxurious, velvety, chocolate nature to this scent. It's really like, if you like gourmand scents, both of these, I think you really like. Gourmand with a kick, gourmand with some depth. But this one, it definitely has a little bit more richness because of that cacao. Now, in the base notes, it has dried fruit and has woody notes. Oh my gosh. Now, this one also is a nice pairing because the dried fruits, it also adds a little bit of like a balsamic nature to this. This is a balsamic, warm, spicy, very like almost like a sappy, sweet, but with the spice and the depth in it. And I just, oh my God. It's one of those scents where you're just like, give me more. Give me more, give me more. Like, I can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I cannot keep my nose away from it. All this time I thought this was my stomach. I was like, oh, why can't I get away from my stomach? But no, it's the box. Anyways, love this scent. Now, this one, Tom Ford definitely has more performance. It has more performance than the MAC Velvet Teddy, but I mean, that makes sense. It does cost more. I think this Tom Ford, this is probably the best performing Tom Ford that I've ever tried. It lasts on me all freaking day. And my body chemistry is the type of body chemistry that does not really hold scents. I would love to hear from you. What do you think about the MAC Velvet Teddy? What do you think about the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille? Have you tried them? What's the performance like? Have you tried royalty scents? Are you open to a subscription service? Oh, if you've tried the subscription service, please let me know which one should I try. I'm really smitten by this one. I'm going to keep it going next month and see, and just to make sure that the delivery is amazing, that their price range, I think it's very fair for what they're offering, and the reliability. I love the selection, and I'm really smitten by this. The scents, I'm smitten by both scents, and I think I'm in love with the subscription service. Please let me know you guys' thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video.